down to the final 2 fights of the evening. In theory, in mixed martial arts, you always save the greatest fights for last. It doesn't always work out that way, but you can expect 2 more incredible fights.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, a reminder of the official after party at Comics Roadhouse. Once again, located right outside the arena, doors to the left. Come meet all the fighters, the ring car girls, the grapplers. You might even ride a mechanical bull there. Come hang out, have a good time right after tonight's event. And now we move on to our next bout of the evening, and it is scheduled for 3 rounds in the flyweight division. Please welcome first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing BST MMA and fighting out of Woonsocket, Rhode Island, El Salvaje, Jose Lugo.
Jose Lugo fighting out of BST MMA. This is the 8th fight of the evening. Originally, Jose was supposed to fight Johnny Lopez, but Johnny Lopez was unable to compete, and Johnny Campbell instead.
And now please welcome fighting out of the red corner, representing SSSF, fighting out of Plymouth, Massachusetts, Johnny Campbell.
Here we go, Jose Lugo versus Johnny Campbell.
Lugo in red, Johnny Campbell in red, white, and blue. Expect Campbell to kick soon. He's got some mighty power in his lower body. There it is. Fantastic takedown. South Shore Sport Fighting, probably the winningest team in mixed martial arts history in New England.
Lugo looking to put his back against the fence and get back to his feet here. Doing a good job.
Campbell will drag him down again. Scramble to side control. Lugo working hard to regain guard, but not finding it.
Lugo looking to escape the back door here, potentially. Campbell's doing a good job of keeping Lugo on his back. Looking to posture up, potentially put him in crucifix position and land some ground and pound.
That's why guard against defense is not nearly the same as guard. That sweep might have worked, but it didn't. Cupcake's moving back and then leaping in, never moving so far back his opponent has a chance to stand.
Campbell's doing a good job of keeping the pressure on Lugo, prevent him from wall walking here. Looking to land some potential ground and pound.
Cupcakes has a very well-rounded skill set, very, very hard man to fight. He can take you down, he can kick your head off. He's relentless with his attacks. He's not a fun opponent for anyone on earth.
Campbell's doing a good job of preventing Jose from wall walking. Keeping the fight on the ground where he can land some ground and pound.
Campbell's going to want to up the action just a little bit. Or else.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful hook by Johnny Campbell right into the takedown.
Campbell may try and shelf those legs. Nope, he's just going to hover over, rain down pain. Nasty elbow shot. Short time, 10 seconds. That was absolutely Campbell's round.
Impressive round for Johnny Campbell.
What do you think Lugo's corner can tell him to turn things around in the next round?
Well, it's tough to say. I mean, potentially maybe put Johnny Campbell on his back or keep it standing. You know, once it seems like once Jose got it standing, he got rocked with that big hook that Johnny Campbell delivered. So it's tough to say. If I was his corner, I would try to tell him to get a takedown of his own, stay on top.
That is one area he has not tried yet. The ones he has tried, I think he's come up just a little short.
I'm not too familiar with Jose Lugo, but his wrestling skills. But if I was his corner, I would advise the wrestling.
Like all South Shore sport fighting guys, Cupcakes is just dying to get back in there.
Anytime I watch Johnny Campbell fight, I'm always impressed with his cardio skills. He doesn't seem to get tired.
I think he doesn't get tired because he's having so much fun. Most guys at some point, they get out there, they get a little, I don't want to say scared, but they get concerned.
Well, Johnny,
it affects their breathing and they start to fade, but Johnny's just having fun. He's enjoying this.
Johnny's got a ton of experience. He shows with that beautiful takedown.
There was one stand-up from here. I think we are going to see a little bit more aggression from Johnny. Maybe not so much his opponent's chance to stand up, but a little bit more. Lugo trying hard to shift those hips, set something up, make something happen. Foot and hips, very smart, maybe able to pop his opponent back.
Looks like he might be setting up a triangle. Johnny Campbell can see that coming, and he does a good job of regaining his composure.
100%. Lugo was still in this fight, but a little bit less than he was a couple seconds ago.
Crucifix position for Johnny Campbell. Landed some ground and pound there. I'm impressed with Johnny Campbell's pressure in this fight. He's not letting Jose Lugo do too much. He's just staying heavy, landing punches, and fighting a perfect fight right now.
That's very well put. It really is a perfect fight. If he postured back, landed heavier shots, his opponent would have an opportunity to escape. He really is balancing everything just perfectly, staying in control, still doing some damage.
It's overwhelming here.
With that being said, Jose Lugo is still 100% in this fight. There is a moment in a fight when a fighter knows he's lost. Lugo is nowhere near close to that.
Jose Lugo looking for a Kimura here. Johnny Campbell not giving Jose Lugo an inch. He's just staying active, not giving him a chance to recover his position. Back into the crucifix position. Potential ground and pound elbows here.
Johnny Campbell is an absolutely relentless fighter. And that's it.
It's over.
Lugo may have injured his knee. He's speaking now with a doctor. He may have been injured on one of those takedowns. People think a takedown is being let down on the ground easily, but it's not. It's hitting somebody with a planet Earth. Watching the replay now. In tight on the hips. Invert slam.
Heavy slam. Crucifix position. Perfect position to land some heavy elbows, ground and pound, and isolate that arm for submissions.
And that is the throw that may have injured the knee. Once again, arm controlled. It was a key lock. There it was, snatched the key lock out at the last second.
Johnny Campbell really fought the perfect fight. He was overwhelming from the start. He didn't give Jose Lugo any time to just think. He just was all over him from the start. And he finished the fight in the second round of the key lock.
And he was over him in all ranges of combat. He was over him on the outside, over him with the hands, over him with the feet, over him tying up, over him on the ground. Yet another MMA star coming out of South Shore Sport Fighting. I have not run the stats, but if I had to guess, South Shore Sport Fighting has the winningest record in mixed martial arts in New England since its inception in the mid-90s. Doctors and other medical officials are making sure Johnny's fine.
Sorry, Jose's fighters.
Always respect in reality fighting cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 3 minutes and 26 seconds into round number 2, your winner via tap out by American Runner, Johnny Campbell.
That's the first loss for Lugo. I know he's going to come back stronger for this.
All right, folks, I'm here with our winner, Johnny Campbell. Folks, for any of you who don't know, John is quite the journeyman MMA fighter here. What fight is this, 31st?
This is my 30th professional fight.
30th professional fight. Let that sink in for a minute, everybody. That's amazing.
And I'm not horrifically ugly yet, so there's still time for that. But right now, I got all my teeth. I look pretty good for 30 fights. I think I did okay.
That's right. And this fight was on what, 3 days' notice, something like that?
13 days, a little bit better. Stepping in here and against an absolute warrior and Jose Lugo. Please, everybody, give it up to this man. He, family man, incredible athlete, stud of a person. I love him. Unbelievably tough.
Excellent. Now, we know you suffered a controversial and very close split decision loss to Johnny Lopez. What do you say we get you back in here in January for a rematch, brother?
I'd love that. I don't know if Johnny Lopez would fight me at my natural weight of 135, but if he would, I know that we would put on one of the best fights again in New England history. So that would be amazing. No matter what, I will be back in here in January for sure, and just getting better and better. What you saw tonight was about 15 years of growth, and I feel like I'm not even halfway up the mountain yet. I can't wait to see where it brings me.
All right, excellent. I'm sure we'll see you again, brother. Congratulations.
Jose, I'll meet you in there.